Hi, everyone. You will never believe who I got the chance to interview. Ballerina Misty Copeland. She took time out of her busy schedule to sit down and talk with me. How cool is that? Okay, Misty, let's start with the serious questions first. Cheese or pepperoni?
Cheese or pepperoni? At this point, I'm gonna say cheese since I stopped eating meat, but I loved pepperoni when I did eat it. Cheese or pepperoni for you, Barbie?
Oh, probably cheese. There's nothing better than melted cheese. What is your dream role?
I've already performed it. It's Juliet, but maybe in the future something I haven't done and have wanted to do since I discovered ballet is Kitri in the ballet Don Quixote.
Oh, I've never seen that. I'll have to add it to my list.
Barbie, do you like ballet?
I love ballet. Actually, my sister Chelsea is studying it right now, and she wanted to know if you have any advice on how to remember the 5 positions.
Well, I think you just have to go in order. And I think that first position is the easiest to do. So that should come first. And I think as you go higher with each position, they get a little more tricky. So 5th position by far is something that you need to work your way into. So know that that one's last because you end up like a pretzel.
I like pretzels. Okay, that's great advice. What's some good advice that you've been given?
Not let other people's words define me. I think that's really important for me to understand as a performer when you're used to being criticized a lot.
That makes sense. Well, what are 3 simple things that make you happy?
Ballet, music, and food.
Me too. What is your biggest fear?
Yeah, I think one of my biggest fears, even just growing up, is letting someone down. I think that's what makes me such a hard worker, and I think that's what's made me succeed in my career and in my craft.
Wow. Well, what's something that you would tell someone when they're facing their biggest fear?
To just do it. I think there's no real way of preparing for something that seems scary, and you just kind of have to dive into it, and know that you're going to come out of it standing on both feet.
That's so inspiring. Who was your biggest role model?
Raven Wilkinson. She is a former ballerina with the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, and she was an African-American ballerina, the first to be accepted in the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo.
Oh.
Who is your biggest role model, Barbie?
Oh, there were just so many. But definitely David Bowie, Mae Jemison, Melinda Gates. You know, I just am really inspired by people who are brave enough to stand up and stand out. Just like you are, Misty. What is one moment that you will remember forever?
The day I was promoted to principal dancer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you so much for being a guest on my vlog today, Misty. We cannot wait to see what amazing and inspiring thing you do next. Right, everyone? Peace.